You've got charges pending in both the magistrate court and general sessions. You've got a driving under the influence going to Spartanburg Magistrate Court, and you've got a failure stop for a blue light and a grand larceny.
Well, that's a lie because I took a drug test.
Going to
I did a
general
blood drug
sessions.
test, and it come
Could be
back
sentenced up
negative.
to 30 days on the driving under the influence.
Okay, well,
I
I'm not
need for you
doing
to
that.
sign right here.
I'm not signing that.
Okay, that's what
And
I need you to know.
I'm also the traffic failure to stop for a blue light, no injury or death, first offense.
Do you
I'm
want
not
to give me a
signing
phone
that.
number for your mother? Your mother's
I'm
in the
not
back.
signing that either.
You're not going to give me a phone number
No,
for your
I'm
mother
not.
to be text message?
No, that's okay.
All right. You have, if you fail to make your court appearance, and your court appearance will be held,
I'm not going to court either.
I understand that. Your court appearance will be held January 22nd, 2026 at 10
Look,
o'clock.
y'all feed me this garbage and feed lies and
You
put
wish
this
to-
crap on TV and say I
You
was
wish to
driving
make
under.
sure you
Excuse
get-
me, I'm
you-
talking.
No, you're not.
I'm talking.
Okay.
Driving
Your
under
bond,
the
sir,
influence and drinking.
Your bond is set at $902
I don't have no bond.
cash
I don't have no
surety,
bond.
and you've got a $20,000 cash surety bond on the failure start for a blue light.
Well, I'm not
and
signing either one.
I understand that, sir.
I'll contact Donald Trump if
You'll
I
now
have
exit
to.
him out here.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come this way.
Yep. I guess I'll be contacting Donald Trump then.
You've got charges pending in both the magistrate court and general sessions. You've got a driving under the influence going to Spartanburg Magistrate Court, and you've got a failure stop for a blue light and a grand larceny.
Well, that's a lie
Going
because I
to-
took a drug test.
Going to
I did a
general
blood drug
sessions.
test, and it come
Could be
back
sentenced
negative.
up to 30 days on the driving under the influence.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
need
not
for you
doing
to
that.
sign right here.
I'm not signing that.
Okay, that's what
And
I need you to know.
I'm also the traffic failure to stop for a blue light, no injury or death, first offense.
Do you
I'm
want
not
to give me a
signing
phone
that.
number for your mother? Your mother's
I'm
in the
not
back.
signing that either.
You're not going to give me a phone number
No,
for your
I'm
mother
not.
to be text message?
No, that's okay.
All right. You have, if you fail to make your court appearance, and your court appearance will be held,
I'm not going to court either.
I understand that. Your court appearance will be held January 22nd, 2026 at 10
Look,
o'clock.
y'all feed me this garbage and feed lies and
You
put
wish
this
to-
crap on TV and say I
You wish
was
to
driving
make
under.
sure you
Excuse
get-
me, I'm
you-
talking.
No, you're not.
I'm talking.
Okay.
Driving
Your
under
bond,
the
sir,
influence and drinking.
your bond is set at $902
I don't have no bond.
cash
I don't have no
surety,
bond.
and you've got a $20,000 cash surety bond on the failure start for the blue light.
Well, I'm not
and
signing either one.
I understand that,
I'll
sir.
contact Donald Trump if
You'll
I
now
have
exit
to.
him out here.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Come this way.
Yep. I guess I'll be contacting Donald Trump then.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Call Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakat, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. And as we know and as we see, and also as we have recognized that Esau Edom believes that his ways are just, his ways are correct, his ways are right. Okay, and furthermore, they do not acknowledge, submit to authority. Okay, they don't take heed to the laws and how the land is governed. They believe that they have say-so and privileges to do as they please and as they will. Okay, so you know his ways are the ways of death, the ways of oppression, the ways of bloodshed, which lead you to destruction. Okay, and as you heard and as you continue to see, this man has the spirit of MAGA. Okay, which is really Mawa, Make America White Again. Okay, you heard him say he's gonna call Donald Trump. He's going to call Donald Trump for these and these terrible laws that are being placed on him. Okay, because again, the way that they see things is completely against nature and against, again, authority, man. They believe that the law is only applied to Israelites mainly, and also those that they let come into the country. They believe that the laws that were set up doesn't apply to them, but it applies to everybody else. Okay, and again, the way how they judge and how they go about things is of death. Okay, the air we breathe, okay, poison, death. The food we eat, which is chemicals, lead you to what? Death. Okay, you working until you're damn near dead. Death. Okay, period, man. But we're supposed to acknowledge the laws of the land, because everything is literally controlled by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So let's grab this. This is 1 Peter chapter 2, and this is self-explanatory. 1 Peter chapter 2, and I'm going to start off at verse, I think it's 13. Yeah, I'm going to start off at verse 13. Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai's sake. And that's the thing, man. Esau's not going to submit himself to no authority because he believes he's above authority. And he's damn sure not going to submit to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Because what does this state in the precepts? Let's grab that real quick. Let's hold that. And let's go to Job real quick. I think that's Job 21. It might be Job 21. Yeah, Job 21, verse 14 and 15. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. Because again, their judgments, their discernment, their laws, how they govern the world, how they structure everything, it's of themselves, man. And as we see, and as we continue to see, it's a division amongst these people. And it's a sprinkle of the curses occurring to have them feud against one another. Okay, and also for that white privilege be stripped away from them. Okay, because Esau doesn't care about his own damn people, especially Israelites and other heathens. But the only ones that are actually getting any type of voice or that are being regarded are the ones that call the shots. The ones behind the scenes, the ones that have trillions and billions of dollars, man. Okay? So again, Job 21 verse 14. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? So they don't see no profit in anything when it comes to acknowledgement, reverence of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Point blank, period. So they're damn sure not going to submit to the authority that the Lord has established in his captivity, and they're daggone sure not going to submit to the laws, the guidelines, the infrastructure of society, man. Okay, so let's jump back to 1 Peter chapter 2. Let's finish that out. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 13 from the top. Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai's sake, whether it be the king as supreme. Okay, and again, the only one he's acknowledging, which he believes holds the same morals and values, is Donald J. Trump. Which Donald J. Trump, he showed you that he's against you. Everything that he's told you people, you Mawa believers, you Make America White Again believers, he's completely against. He's not for, making America a strong nation and bringing back that great standard of American privilege. No, he's working for the you-wish people. Okay? Verse 14. Or unto governors, as unto them that are sent by him for punishment of evildoers, and for the praise of them that do well. And governors, the judicial system, which he's in right now. He's in court being read his charges. Okay, and he's what? He said that's a lie, that's a lie, this is a lie. And it may be a lie, it may not. Okay, especially when you have Jake going through this stuff, and Jake is what do they say? When it comes to them, you're innocent until proven guilty. But when it comes to an Israelite, you're guilty until proven innocent. Okay, but again, as it said right here, sent by him for punishment of evildoers, and both of these men are evildoers. The one that's sitting in the seat of a judge, the supreme judge, okay, and the one that's being read the charges is an evildoer. Okay, that's the Egyptian against the Egyptian, man. Okay, because you know the mirth in this place is gone. In Isaiah 24, it doesn't exist, man. You know, but one of the beloved brothers in GMS Dedication did a video, which, you know, I don't want to go into that, of people complaining about it don't feel the same since 2020. And, you know, Thawadi, how about Shimmy Hawashai, man? You know? Okay? But let's continue on. Let's go here real quick. Because, you know, these devils did a lot. Okay? You know, you had your hand in celebration, had your hand in the pot in oppressing the Israelites, man. You know, because you had everything. You had the riches of this world. Okay, you had all the privilege. Okay, you had everything that your heart desired, man. And you didn't feel guilty for having things passed down from generation to generation, the wealth, etc. Everything that you've had, man. You know, the rape, the robbery, the oppression, the vexation that was placed on the Israelites. You stood and watched. Okay. So this is Proverbs 28, verse 22. He that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, because these Edomites, these so-called super-claimed white people, the Caucasian race, like it, they're rich. They have everything that their heart desires, but they desire more. Okay, you had the picket white fence, a house. Okay, a damn golden retriever, kids. You know, you had everything that you needed, man. You know, took 3 or 4 vacations out the year. All these things, man. A business, land, and things passed down from generation to generation. Okay, and you had an evil eye towards the Israelites. Your perpetual hatred, it intensely amplified and increased every single second of the day throughout the years, man. It never went away. Okay, Proverbs 28, verse 22. It's like he that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, and consider not that poverty shall come upon them. And that's what's going to be placed upon you, because you had everything that your heart could desire, but you wanted more. You're very greedy, have a covetous spirit. Okay, and what is about to be placed upon you, what was placed upon us, the poverty, the suffering, the usury, the oppression. Everything that was placed upon Jake is going to be placed upon you. And this is only the beginning of that transition and stage happening, man. Okay, because riches and because of injuries and riches got by the seat, the kingdom is what? Translated to another. And that's going to be translated to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, man. Okay, because what did Yahushua say? Let's get what Yahushua said, because we're last. We're not first. We're last. Okay, we're nowhere near first, man. Nowhere near it. Okay, so let's grab that real quick. This is I think that's St. Matthew's. Real quick, straight to the point precept, self-explanatory. St. Matthew's chapter 19, verse 30. But many that are first shall be last. And who's first? Okay, the people that you know, do nasty stuff to babies instead of doing it the right way. The people that want to be us. The people that literally, you know, has the biggest welfare state. Okay, the you wish people. Okay, and you Edomites, y'all are first. Y'all run the earth. Okay, y'all the hammer of the whole earth. All right. St. Matthew's 19, verse 30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. But it starts with the elect first, because the elect is going to repopulate our nation back in the kingdom. Okay, because 2/3 of our people have got to go. They've got to receive that judgment, that death by pain, man. Okay, but the first is going to be Jake. Okay, and again, furthermore, the remnant. Okay, the house of David that's being established, that third temple that's being built up right now before your eyes, man, which is a spiritual body, man. Okay, the lively stones in Yahushua being that cornerstone. Okay, but let's close out because the point is made, man. This is beautiful to see, man. This is the rebellion. This is that second Esdras, chapter 16, chapter 15 coming abroad, man. You know, where they're going to take power into their own hands, man. And they're going, matter of fact, let me read part of that. Because that's what you see, man. This the beginning stages of them rebelling against, where is that? This is second Esdras 15. And I'm gonna read half of verse 16, the point that I need. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And that's what he's doing right here. He's not regarding a man that has authority over him to place violations of him not taking heed to the law of the land. Okay, which is a judge. Okay, so he's not acknowledging anything he's saying. He said, I'm not signing this, I'm not signing that. I'm calling Donald Trump. Which is hilarious, man, because these people, man, you know, a lot of you Americans are just fucking stupid, man. Okay, but again, second Esdras 15, a portion of it. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in power. So they're going to take justice, vengeance into their own hands, man. They're going to start having a sedition against the government, against the law enforcement, etc., man. Okay, because, you know, people are starting to wake up to how this place is governed, man, which is wicked as hell. But the only reason why that's going to which is of prophecy, why it's going to occur is because it's happening to them now. But when it was happening to Jake, it was a-okay. It was nothing. It was smooth. It was sweet. Okay. So let's go here. Let's go to let's close out. Let's go to Habakkuk, chapter 1. Habakkuk, chapter 1. I'm going to read verse 4. Therefore the law is slacked. And what law? That's the law of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the true, righteous, balanced, and discerned judgment that will be governed and placed upon the earth in the very near future, man. Okay? Where things are going to be judged correctly. Okay? Because Esau's all about getting in your damn pockets, man. Especially when you get in a system, they always in your pockets. Everything costs. For you to even be in jail, you have to pay to be in jail, man. This man's the fucking devil, man. Okay, Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. Okay, that correct judgment. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. And you know, this is a beautiful thing to see an Edomite go through judgment like this, and you know, that Egyptian against Egyptian, and for, you know, them to feel what we have felt for hundreds of years. Okay, now all these things are turning upon them, okay, and being placed upon them. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is only the beginning, man. Okay, because we're going to see more, man. That mirth is gone, man. So, you know, I'm going to leave it right there, man. I don't want to wrap this out, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.